we're gonna break down cow pose. So I'm going to show you what the legs look like. We're gonna focus on the shoulders in this video. So to do the legs, I am on a block today just because that feels more comfortable for me. We're gonna bring the legs out. We're gonna tuck. I'm tucking my left leg under, so the bottom of my foot is coming up. And then I'm gonna take the right one and cross it over on top. So your knees should be stacked, and then ideally this foot is over here. My hips are too tight to do that today, but I wanted to demonstrate the foot position, and then in this pose, the right leg is over the top, the right arm would be up. I prefer to do this pose in Sukhasana. It just depends on, kind of depends on the day. So the opposite way would look like this, here, and then here. Now you could use a blanket or a block or something like that, but I wanted to give an idea. In our class this month, we do this pose in Sukhasana, so we're not completely omitting the legs, we're omitting the deeper stretch. So if you would like to incorporate that, by all means do so. We're gonna focus on the upper body for this time. So when we come into cow face, it's good to prep a little bit because we are creating external rotation in one shoulder and internal rotation on the other. So you can even do this pose standing and completely omit the legs if that's something you would like to do. So we're going to take let's do the left arm first. So we're going to start this arm just flexing the elbow. And I'm going to do one arm forwards, and then I'm going to turn around and do the other one so you can see both ways. So here we are. We've warmed up, right? We're going to lift and just start to bring that arm down. Okay, never mind. I'm going to do it so you can see it. We're going to bring that arm down to sort of the base of the neck, that T1 area. Just start to open up that lateral side of the body. Opening up that whole armpit area. So we're going to be stretching the tricep. We're going to be stretching into that, depending on how deep you go, into the armpit area, into the teres. Sometimes the subscap a little bit. So we're going to come here, the other arm. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to warm it up. Slowly start to see, this arm is in lateral rotation here. This arm is going into medial. So that's rotating. So we're doing opposing things. So you walk the hand up, the lower hand up, walk the upper hand down, and if you can clasp your fingers together. And as you do this, breathe through it. So I get a nice stretch on my arm, my elbow that's up in the air, my left side, getting a really good stretch in my tricep area, and on the right one, I'm feeling that in my anterior delt and my pec. It might be different for you. We're going to unhook, slowly come out. So on this one, we're really using that bicep where we're really flexing it. And we're really immediately rotating. Now we're going to counter. I feel like I'm all over the place here. This side I'm going to demonstrate with a strap so that you would know how to do that. I'm going to move that. So when you do this, you're going to put the strap over the shoulder. We're going to put it on the left one. So we're going to reverse this. This one comes up. And keep in mind, it was just really twisted into medial rotation, so give it a little bit of time to acclimate to the other direction. So we're going to start here and start reaching down. And then the other side, we're going to start reaching up. So we slowly walk them together. Now this side I'm a little tighter. I can almost reach, but I'm going to grab the strap. Even if I could walk them together, I would like to show you how this works. So you can use this to your advantage and really slowly walk the hands together. If you're really tight, you might be way down here. That's totally fine. I shouldn't say taking it to your advantage. I should say using the strap as a tool. Now, if you're sitting, you're going to be here. So we're reversing that. And then we come out. Of course, you can incorporate the legs. That's a nice way to make it a little bit more of a full body pose. But for demonstration purposes, I thought today it was best to just do the upper.